Part two in this motherfucker like we never left. Look, I'm just gonna. Y'all can't even see none of the cards. Get off of me. Get off of me. I don't even normally be recording on me. I don't know what. Anyway, we didn't finish this whole reading, right? But I was literally just giving the message at the end. And I can't even remember what I was channeling. I remember what I was channeling, but what was I called? Oh, the confession. It started off like a confession, but then it was like motherfucker ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Like, okay, confession, did the phone call, came through it. It was like, I didn't really want to, I was going to go there because I was explaining something with the Eight of Wands. But it was like, Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Like, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, but I ain't trying to hear none of that shit with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Ain't nobody got time for none of that. I appreciate it. I accept your apology. Like all of that. But as far as a separation, as far as going back, as far as like any of those things, like I don't really see none of that happening. Like right now, I'm just at a place where it's like I'm working on doing the best that I can do for me and my daughter's situation. With the Six of Swords in reverse, like I have to move forward. It's not backtracking. It's not like I'm not going back to some. It's new at this point. It's new at this point. With the Five of Cups in reverse, like I'm getting. I already been there. Already did that with the two. And as far okay, so this is them coming back through now. Okay, you saying whatever you saying. I hear you saying whatever you saying because that's valid. That's valid. I'm just letting you know how I feel. I want to let you know how I feel. Now all of a sudden they want to tell you how they feel. And if I could will it, and then they saying if they could change, if they could take back, if they could manifest, if they could, make things right, if I could like transform the situation and take it all back, if I could, I promise you I prayed, I tried. If I could, I would. If I could take it all back, I would. Sheesh. They just pause for the cause, like acknowledging who you are. It's something about who you are, but they're acknowledging who you are. The Empress and the High Priestess come up with the Two of Wands in reverse. Put it like this. I know who you are to me. Or at least I know who you are. I see you. I know, or whatever, right? I don't know. Sometimes some of this stuff is inaudible. It's not like they're saying, it's their feeling like toward who you are. And it's something about you the right move. Like, I know I'm supposed to be working with you. I know we're supposed to be working together. Six of Cups and upright. I wish we could get back to how it was in the beginning. I remember when we first met, the feeling, the unknown. I didn't know then what I know now with the moon in reverse. But with that Knight of Cups, it's like, but I loved you from day one. Eight of Swords in reverse. Ain't no debating about that. There's no consternation about that. I was playing games, probably didn't take you seriously, but neither here nor there. Okay, get to the point. And then you come up pregnant. What the hell? The Ten of Swords in reverse. I am so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm over this. I'm over this because now I'm over here. Okay. So long story short, we just gonna end this because we got the Ten of Swords in reverse. You finally getting up out of whatever situation, whatever transpired, doing what you gotta do. The justice in this situation is just the fact that, no. It's like it's whatever transpired. It's like you can't take that back. You can't get that back. It's no sorry in the world. Only thing motherfucker can do is actually attempt to try. But we already had the Two of Wands in reverse with the Three of Wands in reverse. I saw the Ace of Wands in reverse earlier. It's like you're not. Whoever I'm talking to, you or the cross watching, you're not feeling the situation. You're not feeling it. Whatever. Okay, so been there, done that. Whatever. What else can what's the it's the no. It's a no. I'm trying to wrap it up. I'm trying to be like, the Eight of Wands. At least the Eight of Wands was in the upright. Okay, let's get back to the Eight of Wands. Because it's something about them wanting to change. Okay, yeah, I hear all of what you're saying, but what I think it's more of like it's a situation that's going to have to be worked out. Because I'm getting, if it got some type of, sheesh. We got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten with the Ace. Okay. It doesn't always have to be about kids. It doesn't always have to be about family. This doesn't even have to be. I see love on the board. We got love and Two of Cups and the Lover. So Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Only thing I don't see. Oh, we did get the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. I just got that. Okay, so let's just say it's a familial situation that you got going on. Somebody, trying to. It's like it's not that it's not an apology. It's not that this. You got a whole confession. You got a mission of guilt. You got to trying to do right. Let me see what I can do. It's probably not going to be what you want it to be. And of course, hey, okay, well, whatever. But I want to do something. I want to at least begin to work on it, right? The thing is, it's like, okay, keep working on it. You're okay, begin working on it. What that got to do with me? No, thank you on all of that. But as far as you being a better, handling the situation better or providing or giving to the situation, I don't care shit. Maybe you want to make a donation. You want to make a donation? I don't know what we're talking about. Because you got the Ace of Swords now with the World card. In reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. And the World card in reverse. And that's the point. It's like, it's not really knowing. I don't think, motherfuckers ain't got all the answers for it. So this almost feel like a to be continued. A to be continued with the Devil in the upright. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Page of Swords in the upright. It's like it's whatever you talking about or whatever they talking about. You just not seeing. You're not seeing the positive in it. That may be what it is right now. Is not seeing not the possibility. You seeing it as a bad situation. Even the situation with them potentially would be, not beneficial with the Devil card. Devil and the Wheel of Fortune. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe that's why maybe this your explanation for not going. Because you see the shit. You see what they dealing with. You see what they got going on and all this other stuff. And it's like you're not interested. Like you haven't made enough changes for me. You still out there dealing or living how you living. And it's like that just don't even make sense. Like, no, I'm not dealing with you. No, you're not about to be up in here talking about some 10 of cups and then 2 of cups and not doing all that if you haven't changed your ways or if you still coming back. Like, Like, no, with the world card in reverse, it's like you haven't. With the page of swords, it's like I don't see no nothing change. So it's talking about to be continued to be continued my ass. But I hope you get it together. Let me three to finish this shit because I hope you get it together. I hope you get it together because I was just thinking about this Ten of Wands earlier because I was thinking, Dad, we got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and then I was like thinking, well, Dad, we don't have the Ten of Wands. I done dealt almost, I don't even do this normally. I done dealt almost the whole deck. And now the Ten of Wands want to come out in reverse, and this is their, on both sides, because now we got the Hierophant, right? And it's one of those things where somebody could, choose to be a person of integrity, accept responsibility, do right. But I feel like some people really just don't have the capacity or the competency skills to make the decision, stick to it. It's like you don't have those life skills. And I'm just saying some people really just should not be Anyway, a lot of people get into all type of commitments and really are just not ready. That's why we have so much credit debt or so many repossessions of various things. It's like people make commitments to things, and not just that. I'm thinking financials, but people make commitments to things and are just not mature enough, skilled enough, aware enough, conscious enough, whatever. But this looks like a person who by volition, by right, yes, they want to do better. But this may not be, they just may not be mentally prepared or situationally prepared or whatever. Because it just seems like real irresponsible, real easy way out kind of thing. And the easiest way out sometimes is just to be completely hands off. Jesus, take the wheel, looking at Hangman in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, but it's something about them wanting to. They can't. They put it like this. They threw their hands up in the air already. That's what I'm getting. Okay, they threw their hands up in the air already. They already did that. That's why they're in the situation that they're in right now. And it's like they can't continue to act like that they don't see it. They're aware. That's why their shit is falling through. That's why their situation is the way that it is. And they're coming. I don't know if they're telling you all of this or this is their confession. These are my confessions. Okay, I'm not laughing, but this is how the cards are coming out. And they want to come up out of this crazy way. They want to come up out of the crazy way. We already got the Wheel of Fortune. We already got the World card. We already got the Ace of Pentacles. All three of those for the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, and the World card, and the Ten of Pentacles to be in the reverse. This somebody, I don't know if they believe that, if they saying that with the Hierophant, the Justice in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who thought that they were above the law with the Emperor in reverse. Stuff like that where people just operate in ways until they get caught. Just is what it is. This how the people is really out here living like that. Just moving around, doing whatever they want to do until, what they say, roosters come home to roost. Anyway, this just so happened to be maybe another crime of passion. Let's go ahead and finish this off. The Nine of Cups in the upright with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse. I keep getting this. It's something like having to change, having to change. If you want things in your life to change, you must be willing to change things in your life. Leo Pascalia with the King of Wands, Ace of Cups. Somebody said, do it for the ooh. I'm gonna finish right there. Got the King of Wands come out with the Ace of Cups, and then the Queen of... I was about to stop. Uh, but I was saying do it for the plot. I was saying do it for the plot. But somebody else was like, do it for the love. And then I was like, let me clarify to do it for the love. And then the Queen of Wands come out, the match. The match connected to the Nine of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in the upright. It's like they see this whole situation as their dream, their wish fulfillment. And not just like, oh, you're my dream come true, because probably wasn't. You weren't, clearly probably wasn't your, I'm trying to say it. Probably weren't their first pick. And shit, they probably weren't your first pick either. I don't know. I think I said that before, where in the beginning you liked them more than they liked you, and now they like you more than you like them, you know. But I feel like both of y'all are wanting to drop this burden. Both of y'all are wanting to come up from out of the cold. You know what I'm saying? You got the strength card, so you really over here standing on business like you're not playing no games. There's something, and it's something about you. Yeah, maybe not. Like you not about to sit up here and tell this person what they can and can't do. I don't know how to say it. Like you was a grown man, a grown woman, whoever, grown whole situation. It's like you can't tell a person what to do. And I just heard like they want you to tell them, tell me what you want me to do. Whoa, my love is always here for you. Okay, that's what I just heard, y'all. I be channeling OG time all the time. That's the fact that this... No, we're still not doing it, okay? But what you doing with this King of Swords, guess what? I'm going to let them tell you what to do. And this could be law enforcement. This could be law enforcement. I mean, whatever. Do that. How about do that? Do that. Let that be the... We can start right there. I just heard somebody say we can start right there. Start right there. Do what they telling you to do. How about that? Go ahead and comply. Go ahead and continue to do. You might have to get a job first. Maybe like, hey, tell me what you want me to do. Go get a job. Oh, this is funny. Okay, let's finish this. Star card, Seven of Wands in reverse, Chariot. Oh well, it just is what it is. Well, on that note, yeah, this motherfucker on a hope and a prayer, wing and a prayer. They said they feel exhausted. They they don't have no direction. They really just out. Like, I don't know, maybe they going through something. And we had the Four of Swords somewhere. Anyway, maybe they going through something. Maybe they do really need help. Like I said, mental health. Yeah, motherfucker's going through something. Yeah, sheesh. But they go to Ace of Wands, came back out again. And it's falling on you and them with the Four of Wands. But they probably got some stuff going on. The five of Wands to the Seven of Wands in reverse. Like in their life in general. Just other stuff. You know, life be lifing. And what people don't realize is karma. I would say karma. It's just karma. Karma be karma. Right? It's one thing for you to just be going through the natural ebbs and flows of life. Okay? And just really be trying to get through it unscathed. It's another thing when you out here acting up. And when stuff come back, it's like, dang, you can't really stand the heat, then don't go in the kitchen. But these was people that thought they was never gonna have to stand the heat, and the heat is on their ass. The heat, heat. Oh my goodness, probably something else going on. With uh uh, let's just say their health may not be on the up and up. Dang, I just heard something. Man, that's terrible. Somebody burning. Okay. And I mean, shit, the same way I'm sitting up here dealing with a toothache that I, look, I'm just going to try to figure this out, right? People be going through all type of stuff. So, I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more cards. Okay. They do want the four ones. They do want the home situation with you. It's something like it's this a concept where somebody knows you were a good partner. Somebody knows you was about your business. Somebody knows that you were responsible, and you know what I'm saying. You may not have everything, but you do the best that you can with what you do have. You're smart. You're wise. You're very resourceful. You out here maintaining and making shit shake, right? This is somebody who's like, whatever they witnessed or dealt with other people, it didn't work out with them. It didn't work out with them. It was always conflict, always, going back and forth, disputing, going probably in court for some other shit with the judgment in reverse and the justice in reverse. That's why we out here. Like I said, it was the confession. It didn't work out. It didn't work out over there. And they feel like the only way, not the only way, they feel like they actually believe that it would work out with you. But they don't think, they know for sure with the Ace of Wands in reverse, they don't think they have a chance. They know they messed up. It's like they did, look. Sheesh, with the Hermit, the Six of Pentacles in reverse with Temperance. This is somebody praying, wishing, hoping, dreaming, seeking, searching, trying to find, trying to be like, it's one of those situations where if they had it to give, like they know they probably wouldn't give it anyway. It's dang. I did a reading like this before. That's crazy. What's crazy, y'all, is this be the last card that want to fall out. For this, the King of Pentacles. After I done went through every card in the deck. And where it falls out is conspicuous too. Falls out on the sun. They want to stop juggling. They know they got work to do. They know it's a lot of stuff that they probably going to have to do. They willing to take their time. Yes, they're discouraged. Yes, they don't feel victorious. They done lost all their confidence. They probably done lost all their money. They battered and bruised. They tired of going through it. They done went through it. They going through it. They still going through it. Like, this is somebody who's like, I don't know if you having a midlife crisis or an epiphany. But it's something about somebody wanting to show up as the highest version of themselves. And I ain't going to sit up here and be like, but you're the only one who can help me. That's probably what they said. You're the only one who can help me. With the Temperance on the Queen of Wands, with the Six of Wands in reverse. You know what? I wouldn't help shit. That's the end of the story. That's the end of the message. That's a little funny. I guess I've been sitting here now for an hour. Let me get back to reality. Go figure out, do what I need to do. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can post both of these. I'm gonna focus long enough to post both of these back to back. Maybe. We shall see. Part 1 and part 2. But I gotta start doing this more often. I just love how some people are able to like adhere to a schedule. Or whatever. Or be more consistent. I'm just probably gonna be one of those people that over the years, maybe I'll become popular in year 5. So me stop. With my level of whatever, my level of participation. Want to avoid saying certain words. But yeah, this at least look, let me I wish I had my other decks on me, y'all. I've been trying to declutter, putting stuff in storage just so I could have space. I'm like, oh, man. All right, I got about 10 cards in my hands. I thought I was done. 25.55. Saw a house earlier today. Oh, what was it yesterday? It was 55.55. South Dakota. I think that's what it was. 55 South Dakota. I showed it to my daughter. I was like, look what they say. Okay, confession. They want to get right. They want to do right. You know, they still emotionally detached. They still over here the Emperor in reverse, but they do want to come out of this crazy way. And I keep seeing it's like you the answer. You may not have all the answers for it, but you the answer to this motherfucker. Like you the answer in this situation to them. You're the answer. And I don't believe that's the case. I get it. I get why they're saying that. But really, this is about somebody making life changes. But you are the catalyst. You are, or you represent the catalyst in their situation. And I mean, that's a blessing, but with 8 of Swords and reverse, Page of Wands, and Queen of... I just did all that shuffling. I know those were the cards that was over there, but I feel like this is the order they came out in before. Maybe not. But yeah. It's like they Okay, I'm done. They want to hurry up and like this. I think it's really somebody who's who got some mental health issues. Okay, because I know I was talking about the ego situation, but I think sometimes people can really be going through it, like in a way to where they're fighting within themselves. Like they know they got to do the right thing, but like that enemy or the enemies, you can have people around you that's just really feeding you bad advice or bad counsel or bad, so it's a whole lot of stuff. But I think this is the person who's ready to get up out of it, who's ready to come up out of it. Shit. Well, they might just need to go get some help. Go see somebody. Like, I just thought about a situation where people will be thinking like, oh, you're the answer. Oh, you can help me. I remember somebody was saying that to me. I know, we're supposed to help each other. And I was like, no, I'm helping myself. Like, can't nobody, not to be funny, but can't nobody help me the way that I need to be helped. I wasn't looking for anybody outside of myself to help me. And maybe I've done that a lot in the past, but this is somebody who's like, you the one. You the person. It's like, this is a person who, dang, I just got something else too. But that's a whole nother story. I just heard, baby, I need your loving. Got to have all your loving. Anyway, sexual healing and everything else. Yeah, whatever, right? I think they coming back around eventually. But this is probably somebody who need to go get some help. And hopefully, maybe just hopefully, like we all, need help. But I just so happen to believe, what's the song? None but ourselves can free our minds. Be free from mental slavery. All right, Bob Marley for the win. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. That's definitely about an hour. I didn't think I was about to sit here and do. Oh, Eight of Wands to the Ace of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands to the Ace of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands to the Ace of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands to the Ace of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands to the Ace of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands to the Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm getting a whole lot from it, actually. Maybe it's just no communication. Maybe this is all mental. Maybe that what you channeling really is what it is. Okay, maybe this is the way that y'all communicating. Maybe this whatever. You know what I'm saying? They get it together. I don't got time for that shit. And maybe that's just how you feeling about it. Maybe you busy. Maybe you got stuff to do. Maybe you're just really not even trying to connect with them like that in that way. Like all of that telepathy. Like I feel like somebody probably used to be airy fairy or whatever. And now you real life like grounded. You real whole time like out here crossing shit off the list and doing what you need to do. Handling your business. Okay? On your like doing what you need to do, and it's like you not relying on nobody else right here, right now. You're not out here asking nobody for, 10 of cups on the floor. You're not focused on that right now. You out here fulfilling your own situation, circumstances, right? I'm seeing all type of stuff. But it feels funny because I just did the reading. So now when I'm seeing these cards falling out, seeing the cards falling out is like, it feel like they coming with the same energy of when they was placed out the first time. But that's it. That's all I got for y'all. I was really about to try to get this 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is where you focused at. You focused on it's fixing your life. The young man saying, fix my life. You know what I'm saying? You already got too much, I feel like, on the brain. Too much on your plate. Last thing you worrying about is some other weirdo shit that you, not to say you can't control, but it's out of your control. You're focusing on doing what you can do, what's within your control, handling your business. And it's just the time that you in right here, right now. It's like, I'm feeling like doing what's best for you and yours. Focusing on doing what's best for you and yours. And however that other, your spouse and the rest come about, that's a whole nother story. It's like you're not dealing with nothing that's bringing you stress or strain or strife or whatever. None of that. All of that for the birds. That's really what I'm getting. Anyway, catch up with y'all on the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Oh no, maybe just you real out here just feeling better. Like you just in a better place. All right, like, share, subscribe. Let me know if this resonates, and I catch up with y'all on the next one. In the meantime, in between time, peace.